you should get a tramp stamp. What's up, everybody? It's Adam for Rando Reviews, and today I'm going to talk about going to those seedy little places that your mother always warned you about, the tattoo parlor. Today I'm going to talk about what it's like getting tattooed, the before, the during, and the after. Now, you might have seen one of the first videos on Rando Reviews, which you can see right up here, called Hustle Butter, which is a tattoo aftercare product. And I decided today I'm going to talk about what it's actually like to get the tattoo. Now, I've had probably around 30 to 35 hours of tattoo work done on my legs. I have my shins, my calves, the top of my feet, and then the top of my thighs all done. And I don't see any time where I'm going to be stopping, so my mom is very happy with that. Now, I used to be super anti-tattoos. I always told myself, why would I ever get something that's permanent? I used to have eyebrow piercings, I had lip piercings, ears pierced, all that stuff, because I told myself one day I can just take that out and then I can be a perfect member of society. The only kind of tattoos I used to like were the two girls from Russia who sang about love. I just never thought I would get something that I would like for the rest of my life. And plus, how's it going to look when I get old and wrinkly and fatter? So one day, a friend of mine who's a tattoo artist says, "Hey man, let's get you tattooed." And I was like, why not? You know, I just kind of said, why not? If I'm going to do it, let's make sure that it's something I really, really want. And that's what I did. I just did a lot of research about what I wanted, because I knew this was a lifelong commitment that once it goes in there, it's never coming out. So one thing you got to remember about tattoos are a luxury. Good tattoos aren't cheap, and cheap tattoos aren't good. You will probably see that at every tattoo parlor on a sign, because a lot of times people are like, oh, I got 200 bucks. What can 200 bucks give me? And then they show you, and then you're like, and when you go to a tattoo parlor saying that you want a tattoo, know what you want. Do your research before with what you want placed on your body, because like I said, it is a lifelong commitment. Once it's there, it's not coming off, so don't just go, oh, I just want this cute little butterfly because butterflies are cool. I mean, that's fine if you want to get something just because you think it's cool. I mean, there's a lot of people that have tattoos that get, little tattoos that just remind them of something where they're like, hey, I like it, who cares? That's fine, but know that you're getting that just because you like it. It doesn't have to have some big, deep meaning or anything like that. You just got to know that today I like butterflies. Will I like butterflies tomorrow? If you don't, you might want to think about something else. And talk to your artist when you go to a tattoo shop. Before you find your artist, do your research. Look on Instagram. Go to the shop itself. Meet them. Look at their portfolio. See if they have the style that you want. If not, go somewhere else. Make sure the shop is clean. Make sure it smells like straight up rubbing alcohol, that it smells cleaner than a hospital. They use single-use needles. This is something that you do not want to just go with the cheapest route and the sketchiest place to get your tattoo. This is something that you want to make sure it's done by someone who's professional and that knows what they're doing, and they take care of their clients as good as they take care of their surroundings at their shop. Make sure it is clean. And when you talk to the artist about what you want to get, be specific.
They are not mind readers.
In photography, people ask me, I just want some good pictures. And I ask them, is there a kind of style you like, or is there something specific that you're looking for? And a lot of times they're just like, whatever. And so when you say whatever, that says I can do whatever I want. And I'm telling you, with pictures it's different. With tattoos, you don't want to tell a tattoo artist, do whatever you want. That's not a good thing. So be upfront, be specific, tell them, here are your ideas, here's what I'm thinking, but also go in there with an open mind. Don't go in there and just say, I want this and nothing else. They might say, I can do that, but you might want to say, hey, what is your opinion on this? What do you think? Because a lot of times you have this idea in your head that this would sound so cool if they do it exactly like I want it to be. But then you're not taking into account all the things they have to do to get it that way. It might not be a possible, or it might just not look good the way you think it does on paper. And take their advice. Just because you want a dolphin jumping through Goldberg's tribal tattoo on top of lavender fields with Hello Kitty mandalas stretched apart your knee, it sounds good in your head, but that doesn't mean it's actually going to look good once it gets on your skin. So once you found the shop you want to go to, find the artist you want to do your work, you put the money down, you go see them, And now you're asking, but what does it feel like? So if you've never got a tattoo, that's always what people tell me or ask me, what does it feel like? Or they say, hey, did that hurt? I mean, of course, yeah, it hurt. They all hurt. They never feel good. But when I tell people specifically about like how it feels, think of a fingernail and then get your fingernail and then just dig into your skin over and over and over again and then times that by 5 or 10. So what I mean by that, it's almost like a really annoying pain. It's not excruciating to where you almost pass out, but remember, every person's different. Everybody's pain tolerance is different. Where you get the tattoo at on your body is different, and the tattooer who tattoos you is different. So I can't tell you the way it feels to me is going to be the same way that it feels to you. All I can tell you is, yes, it's going to hurt. It's not going to feel good, but it might not hurt as bad as you think, or it might hurt more than you think. But tattoos are about earning them. If you want to get something permanently done to your skin that's going to be there for your whole life, you have got to earn it. Do what you got to do to get to that tattoo. If your tattoo artist is personable, they're talkative, you're talkative, whatever it takes for you to separate the pain from your mind, that's what you need to do. Some people will bring headphones just to concentrate on the music. You know, there are times when I got my calves done, I almost fell asleep, I think. It was therapeutic in a way, where I was just laying on my stomach. He was tattooing my calves, and it didn't feel bad at all. But there are times when I was getting my shins done or the top of my feet, Jesus Christ, where sometimes I would talk to my tattoo artist for a little bit, and then I just kind of had to zone out and just kind of focus on my breathing, because it sucks sometimes. Tattoos are not fun. They are pain. However, it's awesome. But here's something that a lot of people don't tell you about is what is the aftercare like? Now, when you get home and you take off the bandage, it sucks. Especially hairy men, you might want to shave around where you're getting tattooed at, because when the tape goes around, you get that tape off, you will scream like a girl. You thought the tattoo was bad. Nuh-uh, we're just getting started. So once you take the bandage off, especially if you get a big tattoo like most of mine are, you take it off and it's just covered in blood. I think that's what a lot of people don't know, is that when you get tattooed, you bleed. That's why you want a tattoo shop that is clean, that smells like rubbing alcohol, where they clean down their station every single time someone comes in. They use single-use needles, because you bleed when you get tattooed. So when you get home and you take the bandage off, that white cloth that were on there before is now all in red, and it is
gross.
Then you take it off and you jump in the shower and you turn on the hot water on your fresh new tattoo, and you thought that, like I said, you thought the tattoo sucked. That part sucks just as bad. So you clean up the tattoo and then you put your aftercare product on there. I use Aquaphor, which is a really almost like a Vaseline type stuff I put on there. It stains my clothes, which kind of sucks because all of my tattoos are on my legs, so I got to wear shorts or pants, and all those are stained. So, you know, it costs more than just getting the tattoo. It also costs to get new clothes, because your Aquaphor or whatever your aftercare product will most likely stain your clothes, so be aware of that. Then after a week or two, it starts to scab up. It might kind of bleed some ink, as almost like it's spewing the ink a little bit. It's almost like your skin can only hold so much of the ink, and then some of it will come out. It also depends on your tattoo artist, how much they kind of put the ink in there. But if ink comes out of your skin after you get the tattoo, it's okay. It's fine. Calm down. Everything's going to be okay. It's not going anywhere. And then once your tattoo fully heals, there you go. You can walk around, display that sucker proudly. Show everyone, show your parents, show your grandparents. They really love it. And enjoy your tattoo, man. Tattoos are great. I used to hate them. Like I said, I never thought I'd want them. Now they're addicting and I can't get enough of them. Find someone you connect with. Find a tattoo artist that can do what you want them to do. You know, look around. It's okay. And you can go to multiple tattoo artists. Get the ones that you want, because it's your tattoo and it's going to be on your body for the rest of your life. But listen to them. They are professionals. They are artists. They know what they're doing. Don't go into a tattoo shop with a closed mind. Know what you want, but be open to what they have to say about it. Because in the end, they want to give you a kick-ass tattoo that you can wear proudly, and then you can say, hey, go to this person. They did this badass tattoo, and you should go get one too. So that's what you need to do when you get a tattoo. Tattoos are pain. Suck it up. You can do it. That's it for this rando review. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, the comment button. Tell me about what tattoos you got below in the comments, or tell me something that you think people should know about getting their first tattoo if they've never got one before. But yep, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the review. Make sure to go to randoreviews.net. That's where all the videos are, or they're right here on YouTube. You can't go anywhere else for that. So we'll see you next time for another review for God knows what, because I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, right here on Rando Reviews.